it struck me that a lot of the problems that we have, those problems exist or prevail because we are in the dark as to how to solve that problem or how to navigate it. And so it's like, I couldn't let that thing go. The rest of the service, I was not here. I was inside here. Just. So when I got to my side, I said, okay, let's take this thing apart. Turning the light, what is it about turning the light? So let's do some imagining here this morning. Let's all imagine that we walk into a dark room. This room is dark. There's no light at all in the room. Not even the tiniest flicker. The whole place is dark. And it's a regular room. There's lots of furniture. There are chairs, there are tables, there are coffee tables, there are walls, there are windows, probably even fans or maybe even laptops on tables and things like that. You don't see anything because it's dark. Everything exists in place, yet it feels chaotic to you because you cannot see. So you start trying to move around, and when you're doing that, what happens? You're knocking something, you're hitting your leg against something, things are falling down all over the place, and all of this is happening just because you cannot see. Is there a problem? What is the problem? The problem is not the room. The problem is not the things in the room. What's the problem? Darkness. So imagine then that, excuse me, that someone walks in behind you and does something that you should have done that you didn't do. What's that thing? Just switches on the light. What now happens? Nothing changed in the room, but everything changed because light had entered the equation. Somebody turned on the light, and now you can see the tables, you can see the chairs, you can see everything that was already in place that just didn't show up because you couldn't see. The first chapter of Genesis, incidentally, starts this way. We are told that in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. And the earth was without form, it was void. And darkness filled the whole earth. And the Spirit of the Lord moved upon the waters. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. So what are we saying here? Light is clarity. Darkness is confusion. Now, what happens next in Genesis is not random. It's not. What we see is actually a divine operating system that God installs. And what does this do? It moves life from a place of chaos to a place of flourishing, a place of thriving. The Genesis solution. Can you please put up Genesis chapter 1, verses 1 to 5?